Takže dámy a páni, vítam vás u ďalšieho dielu na hru Sherlock Holmes Chapter 1. A poďme pokračovať. Tentokrát mali sme sa nejak dostať dovnútra, ale takto. Čo robím? Ja. Už vím.
The policeman brought us both home, John. That's why he was here.
I'm pretty sure he brought something else with him too. Do you remember what it was?
Koho viac, leskne sa.
I bet it was our reward.
No, we were not so lucky.
Huh?
It was a set of lockpicks that we had used to sneak into someone's house. That's why we were arrested.
Vy ste ale
Did someone
rošťáci.
come out to investigate all the commotion?
Dospelý muž, člen
It was
rodiny.
Mycroft. He smoothed things over and convinced the policeman not to press charges. The officer left and never returned. But we had to endure a serious talking to from my brother.
OK. Ďalej, čo tu máme?
Mycroft wasn't happy about the fact that we were arrested. Felt like he lectured us for hours.
Did we give him something afterwards, Sherry?
Papier?
Oh, yes. Yes, now I remember. It was a letter. That's why we snuck into the house. Mycroft asked us to. He wasn't angry we stole, but that we got caught.
Oh,
Aha.
that's right. It must have been only a couple of months after we moved to Cordona. Ugh, the good old days. Whoa.
How very odd. It appears that memory stood between me and the manor. It's as if my mind palace had seeped into the real world. This deserves further investigation. Perhaps there's more to discover inside.
As long as there is a comfortable place to put my feet up, I'll be happy. Maybe a chaise longue.
Aha. In we go.
Takže Sherlock bol rošťák kedysi. Aj Mycroft, akože dohovárať, čo ste sa nechali chytiť.
Home sweet home, Sherry.
Another one. There must be something important behind it. I can feel it.
Ale čo? Počkať. Jo, týmto.
Another one. There must be something important behind it. I can feel it.
Ty to cítiš, ja viem, že to cítiš. Cítiš to v kostičkách.
One of the first things I saw when entering this house as a child. It's like déjà vu.
20. července probehne pánskym sídle Stoneu dve ženy na aukce, všechny položky pro dražbu byly pečlivo vybrané majetku rodiny Holmesů a ocenení odborníky. Jej pravost je zaručená.
And I was wondering why it's so empty in here.
There may be a small chance that some of our property could be found among local traders' wares. It is worth a look, wouldn't you say? Hey, this is the luggage we brought from London, isn't it? Hey, this is the luggage we brought from London, isn't it?
Získať späť vybavení, ktoré kedysi zdobil interiér a exteriér pánskeho sídla navštevujú místní kupce s nábytkem. Nábytka sa postupne času mení a pokud budú mít na prodej niečo, co by ťa mohlo zaujímať, poznáš to na mapě podľa jej... OK. OK.
Mycroft's umbrella. The only outgoing thing in his wardrobe.
Another memory incoming, Sherry.
Strange. I struggle to... recall anything about the day we moved in. The only detail I'm sure of is that it was raining early that morning. There was always a hat on our stand, but I'm sure it did not belong to Mycroft.
Naša mama.
Our mother brought a slew of belongings with her. She refused to leave a single thing in London. Mycroft had to spend the whole day dealing with it. This trip was a challenge for our mother. I tried to help her.
Do you feel it? Is it the air shimmering, or is it my imagination?
Čo to?
You're not even trying, Sherry. Concentrate.
Počkať, ja musím pripnúť. Čo? Mycroft. To není Mycroft, ne?
You're not even trying, Sherry.
A veď...
Concentrate.
No veď, toto by mal byť Mycroft, ne? Čo ešte tuto môže byť?
You're not even trying, Sherry.
Ale veď dobre, snažím. Ja viem, že toto tu určite nebude. Ale tam bude ten dedulo.
Your neighbors will be told that Mrs. Holmes is suffering from tuberculosis. It is common to move closer to the sea in such cases.
Thank you, Dr. Richter. No, Sherlock, step away from her. Upstairs. Go to your room.
Lean on me, Mother. Take your time.
Actually, I never heard her coughing. I remember now.
Do našeho sídla sme dorazili jednou deštivé dne časne z rána. Pani Holmesová byla slabá, nejistá, tak se jí Sherlock pokoušel pomoci. Mycroft se věnoval zavazadlům a vypadal až nezvykle vážně. Když uviděl, jak Sherlock mámě pomáhá vstát, poručil mu, aby nechal byt a odešel nahoru do našeho pokoje. Jako poslední do domu vstoupil doktor Otto Richter. Pronesl tehdy pozoruhodnou věc. Naši noví dosedé pribudou bez pochyby věřit tomu, že Violet trpí tuberkulózou. Až dnes si Sherlock uvědomil, že jej vlastně nikdy ani jedenkrát v životě nesišel zakašlat.
Oh, I feel dizzy.
No, oni to typujem, že sfalšovali, ne?
Are you all right?
I'll be okay in a minute. How about we find our room in the meantime? Let's do it, Sherlock.
I remember how angry Mycroft was about these marks. He called it a frivolous, childish endeavor.
Keď tak kreslíte vagínu.
I think our family portrait used to hang here. Another one. There must be something important behind it. I can feel it.
Čo tu máme?
This book, where I kept my collection of coins, it used to be bigger.
Alebo sa ti to len zdalo? Milý bračičku, tvrdil si, že sa na sebe nudíš a rád by si zahral nejakú hru. Jednu takú som pre tebe pripravil. Hru, ktorá ťa nejen zabaví, ale tiež sa díky ní o tomto svete dozvíš hrstku zaujímavých informácií. Pre tento účel som si za tvoje drahocenné zbierky zapúčil pár mincí. Každý z nich ukryl na inom tajnom mieste niekde na území tohoto ostrova. Iste si splošil symbolu, jenž zdobí tento dopis. Tým úkolom je vyznačená místa provedať a symbol na nich najít. Poblíž každého pak nájdeš kovový tubus. V němž se nachází vodítko z pokyny k nalezení tvých mincí. Pokud se ti je podaří nalez všechny, přijď mi povědět. Co vše se s během této hry naučil. Jsem tu se zvědav. Jak rychle si s mými snadnými hádkami poradíš, Mycroft.
Oh, no. We won't let this stand, right, Sherry? I want to find my coins.
It's going to be difficult. The sands of time, you know? Some things may have changed, but you're right. We can't let Mycroft win.
Brate Mycroft přes lety různě polstruje ukryl části sbírku unikátní minci, tu sbírku když si založil táta a se jej později snažil rozšířit. Mycroft tehdy tvrdil, že patrání po mincích bude nejen zábava, ale tež se při tom letcem už přiučím. Než jsme však na dobro odpluli z kordony, podařilo se mi jich najít jen pár a ty zbyle zůstaly dodnes rozsetý po celém ostrově. Vzpomínám si, jak moc jsem byl kvůli tomu tenkrát naštvaný. Mycroft pro mě připravil mapu s vyznačenými lokalitami, na nich naleznou jeho skaz s dalšími pokyny. Při hledání skazu se mám bývat po stejném symbolu, jaký je nakreslen na tomto dopise. OK.
I heard footsteps upstairs a second ago. Wait, do we have an attic here?
Od kroví. Každopádně máme další vedlejšek, už se ty vedlejšeky kopia. Už to je prdeli.
Look at this. It's like traveling 10 years into the past with a single
Bylo
step.
nebylo.
Oddly satisfying.
Coal dust from Miner's End, sandy dirt from the old city. We scoured the island top to bottom for these soil samples.
The first chemical laboratory I ever made. I almost miss its elegant simplicity. Look at this, John. Remember how desperately I wanted to learn the violin? I never had a proper opportunity.
Such a shame. I always hated the rule about being silent in this place.
OK, tu máme čo? Robinson Crusoe.
I can still hear my mother reading it to me. Interesting. What's that over there? This doorknob has a cross-shaped end. Too intricate to be merely a handle.
You know what? That definitely looks like a key. Let's poke around and see if we can find any secrets.
So many pleasant evenings were spent here with the Encyclopedia Americana.
OK.
A magnificent tool made for a spurious purpose, staring into the sky. I've definitely found a better use for it.
You mean for spying on people?
Cannot believe all my toys are still here.
Hey, they were
čo,
not just
to by
yours,
si ich
they
zobral?
were half mine too.
An artifact from Palau carved out of bone and claimed to be 300 years old. My mother proved it was a fake. My very favorite place.
Dobrá máma.
It was the perfect
Je rozoznať.
treasure.
Oh, it reminds me of our neighbour. He had the same balloon in his yard, only bigger. Do you remember?
Yes. We visited him several times while living here.
A
Need to repeat this one day, but with bullets.
revolverem. Prečo revolverem?
One of John's first pictures. I think this was supposed to be Mycroft. He really has improved his skills since then.
Aha, aby som to kreslil ty
This
ne.
brings back memories. We used this old diary to keep track of our adventures. I think it was my father's. John, do you think we can visit some of the places mentioned in the diary for old time's sake?
Why not? Nothing like a stroll down memory lane. Note down the places you'd like to visit, and I'll add what I remember of them.
OK. Aby ich našiel, viesero sme zde ukryli.
Oh, these must be the notes of my earliest observations. We wanted to locate a particular dog we'd spotted, and we met it, didn't we? I'll never forget how challenging it was to obtain this simple sketch. A magnificent tool made for a spurious purpose, staring into the sky. I've definitely found a better use for it.
Čo mne vyzval, aby v našom pokoji našťali z toho, ktorého sme zde kdysi ukryli.
This time I was first to pick beds. This one's mine now.
Toto určite nebude. Pamäťový palác. Micro přede mnou pravdu o mamině smrti tajil. Tvrzení, že zemřela na tuberkulózu, byla sprostá lež. O mamině smrti neexistuje žádné oficiální záznamy. Na ostrově jsme však měli rodinného přítele, mohl by lecos vědět. Historky z Kordony.
Wasn't that neighbour missing a finger?
That does sound vaguely familiar. Wasn't his name, Theodore? Theodore Gilden, perhaps?
It's the perfect time to investigate.
Ja by ho skôr zaujímalo, kde je ten pondiatý poklad.
Another one. There must be something important behind it. I can feel it. The first chemical laboratory I ever made. I almost miss its elegant simplicity.
OK. Neviem fakt, čo teda. No, hen tam to patrí. Ja si to musím pripnúť.
Perfect match. Still has a faint odor of tobacco, one of the few things on this island that smell like home. Made of cherry wood, father's favorite.
OK. Malerovná dýmka šešňového dreva, ktorá páčila SIEegu Holmesovi, Sherlockovmu zesnulej moci. Schovali sme ju pred Violet, pretože o tom, že sme jej ukradli z jeho šinky v Londýne, vlastne vôbec nevedela. Že je hodne staré, jeho povrch je již nutne opotřebovaný, ale pořád jde o zachovali kousek. Stále ze zniliné slabá vůně tabaku. Sherlock si vzal otcovú dýmku s sebou. Řekl by, že má pro nej značnou sentimentální hodnotu.
My small archive of crime clippings. Maybe I should pick up this habit again.
I knew you'd find it in no time.
To je on? To je ten poklad. OK. No. Prázdny dům. OK. Každopádně, kde je ten soused?
Another one. There must be something important behind it. I can feel it.
Řeckého mostu. To určitě asi nebude ono. Ale mohlo by to být toto.
That wretch Goliath would murder us all. Mark my words.
Co se stalo?
As if they were struck by a battering ram.
I wonder how we managed not to hear any of this.
Destruction and trampled ground.
Mhm.
It's as if a storm went through here.
Oh shit. Vražda.
Hog heaven. A coal gas tank. Enough to pump up an airship.
Huh?
Seen a lot of use. The blade is worn from grinding. A sailor's knife, useful for cutting wet and thick ropes.
Aha, tuto.
Fresh signs of impact. A rough landing led to an altercation with this shed.
Keby sa tu pobili. Poďme preskúmať
Contortionist you were not.
túto pána.
A belt from a dressing gown. Curious. A kneecap reduced to splinters. Disjointed vertebrae. Difficult to say if it was a way to start or finish him off.
Dobre, ešte niečo by tu malo byť. Ale čo?
Disjointed vertebrae. Difficult to say if it was a way to start or finish him off.
No to hej, ale kde je ten posledná kravina? A tuto niečo bolo. Niečo tam bolo. Ja som to videl. Jo, to je fakt...
A missing pinky, middle-aged. It's none other than Theodore Gilder.
To je fakt na tý kokos milimeter, presne. Na centimeter.
And we shall answer the question. It's far too interesting to give it up to the police.
A policii, no. Je to dobré vôbec dávať policii? A to je ten balón.
I doubt it could hold my weight today.
No, samozrejme, že je zamknuté. Tyvo, jak som sa ťa lakol. Čo je toto tu na zemi?
A strong pull broke this leash.
Sloní hák.
Poke the elephant with this? Really? People are hopeless.
A pool of blood and saliva, possibly as a result of impact.
Sherlock, take a picture of the footprint. It's valuable evidence. This photograph can help us find the old article about the elephants. The front page was fascinating. It was hard to believe as a child.
True. We may need it in our investigation.
No jo. A my tu máme ešte rekonstrukciu udalosti. Ďalej. Ja si nemyslím, že by ho to ten slon zabil. Tu bude niečo viac?
You're not even trying, Sherry. Concentrate.
Šeby?
You're not even trying, Sherry. Concentrate.
Počkať.
You're not even trying,
Ale veď,
Sherry.
tak potom jak inak to môže byť?
You're not even trying, Sherry. Concentrate.
In a fit of rage, the elephant broke the chain and threw its victim on the ground with a fierce power. Escaping the scene, it pulled the body with it, but dropped it at the gate. At least some of this was witnessed by a third party who was hurled against the shed. The elephant can't have gone too far, I can still track it.
Well, suppose you find it. Then what? Push it all the way back to the manor?
No, to je tiež taká blbosť, no. Každopádne na dnešnú epizódu by to stačilo. Takže pokiaľ sa vám tento diel páčil, tak nezabudnite dať like, pokiaľ sa vám páči, nezabudnite odber, lebo zvonček a vám nech žiadne ďalšie príjemné sa zdieľať najviac pomôže sa, majte. Adios amigos.